I have waited my whole life to be where I am right now, to be free, to be free. And when I say I waited my whole life, it was like that was the goal. It's like, how can I be free? And I wasn't just waiting, I was taking action, I was doing something, I was learning, I was asking questions constantly, from a young girl, beginning with, why are some people happy and some people not happy? And I got older and it's like, why do some people seem to make their dreams come true and others not? And then, as we get older, why do some people just, as they get older, they forget about their dreams and they just seems to be not really living? And, I was always asking these types of questions. And and the biggest thing was, as I got into my early adult years, was how can I believe in myself? I knew that I needed to believe in myself. Oh gosh, many, many years ago, when I started on this path, I was reading these books about how important it is to believe. Well, that makes sense to me, but nobody was teaching you how to believe. And that became my quest, and that became my big question, and that took me on this journey, and now I know how. I know how to absolutely believe, and you can in a moment. It is simple. And I'm free now to to express myself. I've been waiting my whole life to be free to express who I am. It sounds so simple and silly to me now because it is so simple and it feels so good and it's just so natural when you get here. And all I want to do now is teach other people how they can be free, how you can feel good, how you don't have to wait, how it can happen right now in this moment. And it's so simple. It's so simple. It's just not easy at first because it's a new way of living. It is a new way of living. But you can experience it in a moment if you just allow yourself to be guided. Anyone can experience it. You can experience it, you can feel it, and you can say yes to it or not. You can choose it. You can allow it. And then you've got to learn to live this way. And the only thing that keeps us from being here in this place of, where everything just feels wonderful in the simplest way I can say it. The only thing that keeps you from being here is resistance that we have been unconsciously holding on to in our bodies, and the negative programming in our minds. And as we release all this stuff, as we let it go, and you can, and it's simple, and it's actually easy too, if you allow it, if you allow yourself to be guided, as you begin to release this stuff, then you lighten yourself up, and then you can go out in the world and things don't trigger you anymore. In the beginning, you'll find it happening less and less. Something will happen and you'll remember in the past when that thing happened that would really piss you off, you would really get angry, you'd have to maybe leave the room or go exercise or whatever you had to do to let the steam off because it would really trigger you. You notice that just doesn't happen anymore. Somebody can, the same type of thing can happen and it doesn't even touch you because you have released it on the inside. And you notice this more and more until you get to a place where nothing triggers you anymore. Nothing triggers me anymore. It's the most amazing, beautiful, this is freedom in my book. This is one of the aspects of freedom for sure. It's just to be able to be yourself and to go out into society and to feel good no matter what is going on around you. That you just don't get triggered anymore. And you can be in your own space. You can be in your own energy, in your own vibration. Because you have learned to be connected to yourself, grounded to Mother Earth, with space opened up around you, where you are in tune with yourself, where you can feel your presence, and access your power to change instantly. And it begins by how we are thinking, how we are feeling, and the way we are seeing things. Even though I have this open space and freedom inside me, there are times where I get disconnected and I'm in my head. And it's for the learning, it's for the growth. Because when we go into that and we come back, we become stronger every time. So if you're in a place right now of disconnection, if you are feeling anything less than love, if you're feeling the heaviness or the burden or a challenge or whatever, and it's not fun and you just want to be out of it, just know you will be out of it. And just be aware of what's happening. And know that the circumstances are not you, not even the thoughts and the feelings. It's not who you are. You're just having an experience. Just pay attention. And when it's time, when you're ready to come back to yourself, there will be a new understanding for you. You will see something that you didn't see before. And this opens you up. This opens life up. And you will be stronger. You'll be stronger. You'll be stronger. Stronger in remembering who you are. Stronger in focusing on the most important thing, being in your body, connected to yourself. Getting to know yourself, trusting yourself. Yes, in your body, connected to yourself, grounded, space open. And living from here, living from here, living from this place. This is freedom. When you live from this place, there are no DWS, doubt, worry, fears. When you live from here, you just naturally know that you can do whatever you are being guided to do. Because we're only guided to do things that we can do. I'm talking about the guidance from our hearts, of course, yes. When you live from here, you begin just to live again and to open yourself up and to connect with nature and your nature. And life is beautiful. Life is so beautiful here. And you naturally begin taking action from your inspiration, from your ideas, from your impulses. And from here, you're not thinking about it, you're just doing it. Oh, are we done thinking so much, thinking about doing this, thinking about doing that? It's so exhausting. Get out of that space, come down to your body and just feel your way and let yourself take the action, and it will lift you up. And then you'll want to take some more action, and you'll take some action here, and you'll take some action there, and you're expressing yourself here and there and this way and that way, and all of a sudden things are happening for you. Yes, all of a sudden things are happening for you. Life is showing up for you. You show up for life, life shows up for you. You show up for life, life shows up for you. You are supported. And you will be manifesting your desires right in front of you. The opportunity will be right there. You'll get the phone call. You'll get some good news. A friend will show up to help you. You'll read something that gives you a brilliant idea that's so amazing for you. It just makes all your dreams come true and things just start happening for you this way. And it's beautiful. You can live this way. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to be free. If you would like to dive deeper into this, if you would like to wake up to the truth of who you are, if you would like to know some really important things about yourself, if you would like to know the next step in your path and your journey and what's best for you, if you'd like to know how to break free from being stuck and just allow yourself to flow with life, if you are ready to manifest your heart's desires, if you are ready to let go of everything that scares you so you can step into your power and your strength and who you are and move forward in your life and be happy, joyful, and free. If any of this resonates with you, I invite you to join me for an awakening session. The details are below. If you hear birds in the background, it's because I'm outside. I love the sound of these birds. If you can hear them, listen. So amazing. If you are ready, then I invite you to join me for an awakening session, a life guidance awakening session. See the details below. And if you are resonating with what I've been talking about, if you feel guided to have this time with me, then please follow your intuition, follow your guidance. I would love, love, love to connect with you. Beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you, and I love you. I love you. I love you.